my son Dutch, he got invited to play at this outdoor basketball court against this rival middle school. They kind of did because they canceled sports, right? But one of the dads got together and grabbed his kid's middle school basketball team and saw me and said, grab your kid's basketball team and let's meet at this park and we'll play. So I was like, that sounds cool. It's outside. You know, parents had sat far apart and wore masks outside, and the kids played. No refs, no coaches. The kids just played.
Unofficial game?
Unofficial game, yeah. It was fun. And my kid's team won. It was cool.
Nice.
And then afterwards, Dutch wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, right? Wanted to try the Carolina Reaper, whatever. It's a chili sauce. It's a hot wing.
The hottest?
The hottest wing you can get. It's the Ghost, Carolina Ghost thing. It's like the hottest sauce they have there. He really wanted that. Now, him and his friends, they all got normal kind, the lemon pepper, which is the best or whatever. Then they each got, they had a total of 6 of the wings that are the ghost pepper one, right? So each one of his friends took just a bite. Dutch goes and sucks down the whole thing.
Oh,
of course he does.
And it's at the end of the meal. It's like, I'm ready to go. And it just like flaming. They were milk. They're drinking everything. And it was just this whole ordeal at the end of the restaurant. And finally, we go home. I think we brought one home maybe. No, we didn't bring any home. Just the normal lemon pepper. We brought that home, and it was just this chaos. His face was melting. One kid we had to pull over so he could throw up on the way home.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's that bad.
It was that bad,
And
right?
he just had a bite. That's crazy.
So, cut to yesterday. Dutch goes, Dad, I finally went to the bathroom and got rid of the Buffalo Wild Wings. I go, yeah. And I go, good. I go, I'm surprised it took this long. And he goes, it was like a dragon.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you can only imagine, right?
Like, I was like, what a great visual. I totally get it.
Yeah.
That's the best visual to explain what you just went through. And I know what you went through. That's great. It's one word that explains exactly what came out of your butt.
That poor thing, man. That sucks.
I know. And then also over the weekend, my son Kemp, he's going to be 17 pretty soon. And he doesn't drive. He doesn't have a driver's license, nothing, right? And so there's this driving school that my son Jake went to, which is an amazing driving school, and they're all ex-cops, right? So they teach you how to drive. But there's this waiting list since COVID hit. The waiting list is tremendous. Like it's like you can't even get in there until February. And if you get on the waiting, like when my son Jake went 2 years ago or whatever, it was great. You just go, you sign up. But now COVID, it's like, So there was a cancellation. And they called, and Jake or Kemp was on the top of the list at the time. So I said, we can get him now, whatever. So it was Saturday morning, 7:30. So sure enough, he goes, they come to pick him up. And I'm Saturday morning, 7:30. I'm tired. My wife and I walk out there, and the guy meets him. And you see, student driver on the car, and he gets out to go meet Kemp. And Blake and I are sitting out in the front yard, and the guy's there. And all of a sudden, Charlie, our golden retriever, is with us.
Right? The video you posted on your stories was so cute. It was like as Kemp was driving away, Charlie just kind of like leans his head down on the brick wall, just kind of like, there he goes, my boy.
But what you didn't see before that is that Charlie let all the other dogs out.
Oh, no.
So like we're standing there and Kemp's standing there, and all of a sudden we see all the dogs. Charlie comes walking out. We're like, oh, Charlie's out. Oh my God, Charlie's out. And all the other dogs are taking off down the driveway. And we're like, hold on, it's very nice to meet you. Could you please hold for 1 second? And then we all got to take off running. Camp's running down the street. I'm running down the street. We got to grab these dogs. We're wearing like flip-flops, And we grab all the dogs. We shove them all in. And then it's like, okay, we can leave Charlie out because he's semi-human. He knows not to run. The other dogs are like, freedom.
When they're running, is he just like kicking it on the front porch?
The Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah. This dog is miserable. This dog.
Like, go free.
Yeah, it's exactly what it's like. It's unbelievable. He opens the doors, and then it's like the Lion King. The way he opens the doors, and he marches out first, and he's just like, "What's up?" And all the other dogs go. and this guy pulls up, and I have a lot of dogs, so he pulls up to pick up a kid to go on a ride, and all these dogs just boom, take off. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Very nice to meet you. Please hold 1 second. We pick up these dogs. And the guy's like, what's happening? And then we come back and I go, so sorry. We run a dog rescue. Oh, those are rescue dogs? Actually, those are all ours. Well, we do run a dog rescue. So anyway, then
We
he went
rescue
on,
our own dogs every day.
and then he went on this, the guy takes him on the freeway and they had this great ride. It was great. And so now he's got to go 2 more times and then he takes the driver's test. But what happens is now he's still booked. So you can't take the second class until somebody bails out.
Oh,
You
what
know
a
what I mean?
bummer.
Until
Don't another.
February.
Did Kemp feel like he was ready? It got him excited about it because before he was sort of like, yeah.
Yeah, he was like, okay, fine, I got this, no problem. So then later, he goes, hey, can I drive home after dinner? And I was like, sure. And then we ate a lot. And I was like, you ready to drive home? And he's like, nah, I'm kind of full. And I go, me too. I go, we went to go eat at another spicy sandwich place, Monroe's. And he was like, I'm too full to drive home. I go, I know, dude, this sucks. I do this all the time. Sometimes I just want to put the seat back and lay down, let the food digest.
Yeah.